last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
Dun 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 dun. I'm missing the other half. Hey Saber fans. So, in a previous video, my review and my unboxing of the Crimson Dawn Proffie Shade, I discovered that the pommel was in fact also a coupler. And I said, oh, maybe I'll get another shade and do a saber staff. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that day has come, and that's exactly what I did. So, I'm going to crack this open, and we're going to make a staff today. Now, what I ended up going with, and this shipped very quickly. Gosh, actually, it was really fast. They shipped it the day after I ordered it, and I received it in 8 days. So that's pretty good. This is a Neo shade. So I did not get another Proffie saber. One, I didn't want to pay the extra money for another Proffie shade, and two, I had to make sure that it was NeoPixel to match, you know, the opposite side. So this is a Neo shade, but it's just going to have the RGBX Smooth Sling Eco core. I did request a 32-inch blade, and from what I can tell, it looks like they honored that request, so that's very good. Thanks for that. I didn't get a light shade. I actually went with a gray shade because I wanted to just have a little contrast and also be able to tell which one was the Proffie and which one wasn't. So, keeping with my tradition, I'm going to speed this up so we're not wasting all of our time unwrapping with plastic. Alright, so that's mostly done. Of course, the bag of essentials explaining how to operate the board. Then there's the marketing card right there, charging cable, the usuals. We're not going to waste our time with all of that. So a little bit of a loose pommel there. So we've got some plastic wrapped around the emitter here. Not really sure why. Maybe to protect it from scratching. Who knows? And that looks good. It's I like that gray. That's nice. Nice little contrast to that. That's gonna look cool. All right. So now, first thing, I'm gonna take the blade off of my Proffie. So I measured this, and I found out that it has a bullet tip, but the 32 inches does not include the tip. It's actually close to 33 inches, maybe just a little above, because it counts from the edge of the tube to the base of the NeoPixel connector there. So that's the 32 inches, and you get that extra, you know, inch or so with the bullet tip. But that is 32 inches. That's the one that came with my Proffie, and it looks like Crimson Dawn came through again, and I put in the note section that I want a 32-inch blade, and they honored that, so now I have two heavy grade 32-inch blades to go with this saber staff. I'm going to go ahead and speed the camera up once again. This is ridiculous. If there's one thing that I could change about Crimson Dawn is wrapping such tight shrink-wrapped plastic around these blades. It's difficult to see. It's all over the place. It takes forever, and I would rather just them wrap it in the stuff that they wrap the Saber in. That way it can come off more easily, and we know that the blade won't be scratched or damaged too. So this is awful. I'm gonna keep going here.
A few moments later.
All right, finally. That is ridiculous. That's my least favorite part about unboxing these Crimson Dawn sabers, are doing the stupid blades. All right, hopefully this has some juice. Let's see. Nope, nothing. So I'm going to take a minute and I'm going to swap out the battery. Give me a minute. All right, let's try this again. So I took the battery out of here, put it on the charger, and then swapped it out with another Saber that I had. That's the same battery, so we can keep the video rolling here. So, leave the negative as goes on the bottom here. Yep.
I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
Now, what's interesting here is, you know, the RGBX soundboard looks, it's very long. It doesn't have an SD card, and it looks like this. See that? Long, white, no SD card. But this Neo Core, it's a short whiteboard, and it has an SD card down there. So I'm not sure what this is or how it's going to sound, but it's definitely not a Proffie because I know what a Proffie looks like, and I'll just show you that right now. Yeah, see, there's the Proffie, a little bit longer with a micro USB port, and then there's the Neo Core, but it still has an SD card. So I'm wondering if I'll be able to I should be able to change the fonts and change some configuration stuff. That might be kind of cool. Swap out the bodies, light shade top with a gray shade bottom, and so on and so forth. Really kind of mix it up.
So, you want to go, mix it up?
Yeah, I'll try that out later. So, let's get this fired up. Gray shade Neo, light shade Proffie. Alright, let's get a blade here. And there's no retention screws in there. Come on. Oh, yoy, yoy. Alright, so now let's get the blade in here. When I opened the little baggie there for the screws, I saw that the operation manual says Proffie board 1-button manual. So it's not a Proffie board looking at it, but maybe it's the same operation. There's still plastic on the blade here. Oh my goodness. Crimson Dawn, please stop doing that. Wait a minute. That's smooth swing. Huh. That's... It totally does not look like a Proffie, but this This is not an eco board. And I only paid $160 for this. So, holy crap. This is legit. I'm so stoked right now about this. Did I get lucky here? I don't know. If anyone else has just a regular Neocore Crimson Dawn hilt, please comment below and tell me if it does all of this stuff. Because if that's the case, then this is an excellent, excellent buy.
I'm right.
Ascension had another cost.
Holy crap. I think it's a localized lockup. Oh my goodness. I think I got lucky here. If not, then this is like legit really sweet for a Neocore Saber for them. Good job,
Ben Solo,
Crimson Dawn.
Empress Palpatine, Count Dooku.
Your swords,
And there's
please.
the Prion.
We don't want to make a mess of things in front of the channel.
You won't get away this time.
That's funny. I'm like super happy right now.
General Kenobi. I've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Which means
Darth Maul.
there he is. Okay. Now, let's get this coupled together. Oh man, that's so cool. I think I'll take the gray pommel off. Okay. Now, I will be the first to admit that I have zero experience with saber staffs. I've never really used one or swung one before. Oh, that looks cool. That looks sweet. You know what? I think I'm gonna alternate the bodies too later. It's gonna be cool. I don't have enough space here. This is crazy. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. All right, tighten this down. Maybe it's just in the gray. It's a Proffie V1, and then the new Proffie sabers of the V2. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But even still, $160 for this saber NeoPixel with all the Proffie features. That's yeah, I'll take that. That's cool. All right, let's see if we can do this here.
At last we will reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge.
I have no room to swing this. I have zero room to swing this. But that looks sweet. Look at that. My first legit saber staff. That's cool. I can't get any sound. A little bit. So because they are facing each other, the speakers, it's the volume is subdued than if they were detached. So that's a little bit of a disappointment. Okay. All right. Well. There is my saber staff. I'm going to take this apart and then swap out the bodies and see what you think. Alright, so I swapped out the bodies and now I've got gray emitter on this side with a silver body and then a gray body with a silver emitter. And that looks okay too. Probably just put it back to the way it was, but just kind of give you a look at that so you can kind of see. Because if I was doing this, I'd be decapitating myself. So the only downside is I can't align my switch holes. And I tried, doing some different threading, but it's pretty much always in the same spot. So there's no way to adjust this that I can think of without using a timing shim of some kind. But there's not a lot of thread available in there. So, but I could, I guess, do a timing shim in there, but it's not a lot of space. But anyway, that's my dual Proffie Shade Saber staff. That's pretty cool. Now I just need to get outside where I have some space and try to practice and swing this thing. Or just dual wield. Who knows? Anyway, there you have it. Thank you very much for watching, folks. And may the Force be with you.